Welcome to the Beginner's Guide to Gotland. Sweden's mythical island of windswept shores, Viking treasures, medieval towns, and unforgettable flavors. Today, we explore Gotland through its food, its landscapes, its culture, and its deep, thousands-year-old history. Whether you're planning a future vacation, researching Scandinavian culture, or simply curious about one of the Baltic Sea's most fascinating islands, this guide will give you everything you need to know. Gotland is not just an island. It is a world of its own. Chapter 2. A brief history of Gotland. To understand the island, we begin with its past. Gotland has been inhabited for at least 7,000 years. Its people traded with Vikings, Roman merchants, and medieval kingdoms. Throughout history, the island has always stood at the crossroads between East and West. During the Viking Age, Gotlanders became famous not for raiding, but for trading. They traveled the seas, returning home with silver and treasures from distant lands. More Viking silver hoards have been found on Gotland than anywhere else in the world. In the Middle Ages, Gotland became one of the most important trading hubs in northern Europe. Visby, the island's capital, joined the Hanseatic League and filled with merchants, ships, and towering churches. The iconic Visby ring wall, nearly 3.5 kilometers long, still stands today as a reminder of this golden age. This layered history makes Gotland a place where every stone and every ruin has a story. Chapter 3. Visby, the medieval heart of the island. Visby is often called the City of Roses and Ruins, and for good reason. Inside the ring wall, narrow cobblestone streets wind between colorful houses, medieval warehouses, and half-collapsed churches that stand open to the sky. As you walk through the city, you can feel the echoes of merchants, sailors, monks, and townsfolk who once filled these streets. Key highlights include the Visby Ring Wall, one of the best-preserved medieval city walls in the world. St. Mary's Cathedral, the only complete medieval church still in use. The church ruins, breathtaking remains of Visby's medieval past. Arndalen Park, once Visby's medieval harbor. The Botanical Garden, where Mediterranean plants thrive thanks to Gotland's warm climate. Visby is history you can walk through. Chapter 4. The countryside, villages, windmills, and traditional life. Leaving Visby, the island transforms into a peaceful countryside dotted with stone farmhouses, ancient fields, and grazing sheep. Many villages still follow medieval road patterns. Over 400 windmills once stood on the island. Today, several remain standing like old guardians watching over the fields. You'll find quiet fishing villages like Lyckesham and Hervik. Medieval churches in nearly every parish. Breathtaking farmland divided by old limestone walls. Peaceful forests where time seems to move slower. Gotland's countryside shows a softer, timeless side of the island, far from the bustling medieval city. Chapter 5. Natural wonders. Raukar, beaches, and dramatic landscapes. Gotland's nature is unlike anything else in Scandinavia. The island is famous for its Raukar, tall sea stacks formed over millions of years. Nowhere are they more dramatic than on Fårö, the island to the north. Here, stone giants stand along the shore like silent statues. Other natural highlights include the Blue Lagoon, a turquoise limestone lake perfect for swimming. Hogklint, towering cliffs with panoramic views over the sea. Tofta, one of the island's longest and most popular sandy beaches. Hobergen, a dramatic southern cliff landscape. Hidden coves and quiet forests that feel untouched by time. Gotland's landscapes are a photographer's dream, rugged, serene, and full of character. Chapter 6. Fårö, the island within the island. Fårö deserves its own chapter. This smaller island north of Gotland is known for its stark beauty, dramatic coastlines, and artistic history. The legendary Swedish filmmaker Ingmar Bergman lived and worked here for decades, inspired by the island's light, silence, and raw landscapes. Highlights include Langhammer's sea stacks, some of the most iconic Raukar on the island. Diggerhuvud, Sweden's largest sea stack area. Sudesand Beach, one of the best beaches in northern Europe. Bergman Center, dedicated to the filmmaker's life and art. Fårö feels otherworldly, a place where the horizon stretches forever. Chapter 7. Culture and traditions. Gotlandic culture is a blend of ancient customs and modern creativity. The island has its own dialect, its own folklore, and traditions shaped by centuries of farming, seafaring, and craftsmanship. Key cultural elements include the Medieval Week, an annual festival where Visby becomes a living medieval city. Traditional music and dance. Local crafts like ceramics, glass, textiles, and leatherwork. Summer markets in many villages. Art studios and galleries, especially on Fårö and in southern Gotland. Culture on Gotland is not preserved, it is alive. Chapter 8. Food, the flavors of Gotland. No guide to Gotland is complete without its food. Thanks to its mild climate and strong farming traditions, the island has developed a rich culinary culture. Signature foods include Gotlandic lamb, famous across Sweden for its quality. Saffron pancake, a local dessert made with rice pudding, saffron, and berries. Smoked fish, especially salmon, herring, and flounder. Truffle fran Gotland, Gotland's own truffles. Locally brewed beers, vegetables and herbs grown in the island's warm, dry soil. Dining on Gotland reflects the island itself. Simple, honest, and full of flavor. Chapter 9. Seasonal life, when to visit. Gotland changes dramatically with the seasons. Summer brings long days, warm beaches, outdoor cafes, and lively festivals. Spring offers blooming landscapes and quieter streets. Autumn is perfect for food lovers, with harvest festivals and truffle hunting. Winter is peaceful, cold, and atmospheric, ideal for slow travel and cozy evenings. No matter when you visit, Gotland has something special to offer. Chapter 10. Modern Gotland, creativity, innovation, and life today. While Gotland is steeped in history, it is also a place of modern creativity. The island has become a hub for artists, digital creators, writers, and film producers. Its calm lifestyle and inspiring landscapes attract people seeking a slower, more meaningful pace of life. Locals balance tradition with innovation, keeping the island's culture alive while embracing the future. Chapter 11. Practical travel tips. To make your journey easier, here are some key tips. The ferry from Nynäsham and Oskarshamn is the main way to reach Gotland. Bicycles and rental cars are the best ways to explore the countryside. Book accommodations early during summer, the island fills up fast. Many attractions are spread out, so plan your route in advance. Don't rush. Gotland is best enjoyed slowly. Chapter 12. Why Gotland stands apart. Gotland is not simply a travel destination. It is a tapestry woven from history, landscape, and culture. An island where Viking treasures lie beneath farmland. Where medieval walls meet modern cafes. Where the sea shapes the land, and the people, every single day. To visit Gotland is to step into another world. Chapter 13. Conclusion. Your journey to Gotland begins here. This beginner's guide has taken you through the island's rich history, dramatic landscapes, cultural treasures, and unforgettable flavors. But the true magic of Gotland can only be experienced firsthand. Whether you travel by bike along a quiet coastline, wander through Visby's ancient streets, or share a meal on a warm summer evening, Gotland welcomes you. Your journey begins now.